Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. The king's Indian defense prepares to develop the bishop to g7, allowing white to build up a strong center which black will later try to undermine. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. e4 takes full control of the center. d6 controls the e5 square and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. f3 supports the d4 pawn and puts pressure on the e5 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. b2 develops the light-squared bishop and prepares to castle kingside. e5 takes space in the center and immediately attacks the d4 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. And c6 develops the knight, defends the e5 pawn and attacks the d4 pawn. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the knight on c6 and controls the e6 square. e7 retreats the knight to a square where it will help with the f7-f5 pawn push, after black moves the f6 knight. e1 retreats the knight in order to allow the f-pawn to move and to later relocate the knight, most likely to the d3 square. d7 develops the knight toward the center to support the e5 pawn and sometimes make use of the outpost on c5. b3 develops the bishop toward the center and controls the d4 square. f5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn and threatens f5-f4. f3 supports the e4 pawn and opens up the f2 square. f4 takes space on the king side and attacks the bishop on e3. bf2 retreats the attacked bishop to the king side. g5 takes more space on the king side and opens up the g6 square for the knight on e7 to move to in the future. rc1 activates the rook and where it can support a c5 pawn push. It is the last book move. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is an inaccuracy. Right on target. It is best. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. That's an unfortunate error. It is a mistake. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. Takes back. It is best. Very precise. It is best. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That's fine. It is good. That was a free rook. It is best. This is the way to win a knight. This threatens to win a bishop. It is good. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. This misses an opportunity to capture a vulnerable bishop. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a much better move. It is a mistake. Equality is within reach, but this move doesn't get there. This threatens to win a bishop. There was only one good move there. It is a miss. This loses a rook. This missed a move that would have produced a winning advantage. It is a blunder. This leads to losing a pawn. This threatens to play checkmate. It is an inaccuracy. This wins a pawn. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best. This ignores an opportunity to take an outpost with a knight. It is a mistake. This is the wrong piece to capture with and leads to a loss of material compared with the correct choice. This misses a chance to obtain a winning position. This overlooks a better way to recapture a piece. This permits the opponent to reveal an attack on a knight. It is a blunder. This reveals an attack on a knight. This was a game-changing move, giving black a winning position. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. It is a great move. This allows a forced checkmate. This threatens to reveal an attack on a queen. It is an inaccuracy. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to reveal an attack on a queen. It is best. Giveaway: one player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. Both players threw away some big opportunities in the middle game.